Alright, hi everyone. I noticed I'm actually on time for once. Well, kind of. A bit better than usual, but still, I'm here at least. That counts for something. So yeah, I hope everybody's been doing well. It is, come to think of it, it is Friday. The weekday has really gone by pretty fast. It's hard to believe that. Cause I thought it was just like Wednesday, but now it's already Friday. I've said this multiple times before, but it seems as though when you get older, time doesn't really slow down. It just keeps speeding up for me. Maybe when you're younger, you feel like time kind of slows down quite a bit. But for me, it's quite the opposite. It seems as though whenever I get older, it's like I have less time to do things, but like there's so much to do and so little time to do it in. Hey Ember Crit, how's it going, man? So today we're gonna be, well, hopefully I get further into the game. I know I did make a video on it, but it's kind of, what's the word for it? I still haven't finished it, and that's one of the things I tend not to do. I usually don't make videos on something unless I finish what I started. But for this game in particular, I feel like it's such a... I got like into the weeds of it, I got into like the thick of it, and I don't know, it feels like there isn't really much more other than just like the story itself. But I still want to be able to finish the game just to say that I did it. I don't want to be like a quitter or anything. Is the SpongeBob intro new, or has that been a thing? It's been a thing for a while. It's been a thing for the past year already. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been swimming in this water for about a year now. I've moved away from the small pond that I used to be in. You know, now we're in the wide, vast ocean. A frog's gotta jump to a bigger pool of water eventually. Because otherwise, you know, you're just gonna stink up the place. and nobody's gonna like that. Plus, it's better for me because you can look at how crystal clear the water is. It's really fresh. It's kind of ironic right now. I'm drinking Powerade, and it's technically like drinking water, except it's just like blue. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Well, before we get into the game, maybe I should talk a little bit more about like some things I found interesting that I saw. I wonder if you guys heard about the new Steam machine that's coming out. I heard like little bits and pieces, and I did see like a short little video about it, and it looks like the GameCube, but it's like a little mini console. So I don't know what properties it has, but they're trying to, well, Valve or Steam, they're trying to make a console, but also have it act as like some sort of computer, which I don't know how well that's gonna go, because we already have the Steam Deck, and that's sort of like a console, except it's handheld, right? Yeah, I don't really... I don't know. Like, they said specifically that it's gonna be a console, but it's gonna cost as much as a PC. Which I don't know in particular how much PCs cost nowadays. Do they mean like a gaming PC? Because if it's like a gaming PC, that's like, I don't know, like 1,000 or so. I don't know if anybody here ever pre-built their computer, but I like, for me specifically, I had to learn just by doing and like looking up guides. Like I wasn't like fortunate enough to have anybody teach me, so like I just do it on my own, and I just watch videos on how to do it. I think that's how most people figure it out, right? if you ever want to install parts on your PC, then you just look up the different specs and the requirements that your motherboard has, or maybe like the amount of wattage that something requires inside the PC. I've literally never built a pre-built. I've never bought a pre-built computer before. I just think that it's just like way too expensive. It's literally just for stuff that I can probably buy and then just put in my PC on my own. My bad, I've been meaning to come around your swamp more often. I've been trying to run lakes in real life. Oh, you've been doing a lot of exercising? I'd say when I was younger, I used to be really athletic. Like, I would be on the go, like, most of the time. I still am, alright? I still go out very often. But it's usually in and out of my car, and then I go out. and that's about it. But I don't really exercise all that much. Besides just, like, walking and... Like, I do walk a lot, but it's not, like, anything intensive. I know some people laugh at cardio. It's like, now Froggy, you gotta lift heavy weights. You gotta deadlift like 500 pounds or something. And I didn't really deadlift a lot when I was younger. The closest thing that I would do was just like lift weights that were about like 100 and something pounds, about the same as like my body weight. And I don't know what they call it, but like I didn't do deadlifting. I just lifted over my head, and then I would do like different reps just to improve my, you know, in order to lift things up. I forgot what kind of exercise that would be, but I did used to lift quite a bit. Not so much anymore. Okay, as you get older, you get brittle. I am playing Minecraft with someone, so I might end up just lurking, but I'm here. Hey Lufa, how you been doing? That's great, man. You found somebody to play Minecraft with. I think besides that, maybe this might be like a topic for later. Maybe I might jump into the game and then you know, talk a little bit more about it. But there are some interesting things I've seen just by videos that were recommended to me. And I don't know, maybe it's like a cultural thing, but I don't know what you guys would think about it. Let me just get into the game. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, it's weird, because I feel like for me, in particular, I have more of, like, whenever I say things, I feel like I'm very, like, hyper, like, intense, or something, but when I play it back, when I watch, like, the VOD at the very start, or, like, how it actually is, I feel like whenever I talk, I feel very slow. Maybe it's just like the way I say things, or like how I say it or something, or it may be because of my voice or something. Like I literally feel like I talk super slow, like I talk like a sloth. I don't know why. Maybe that's like just built into the voice. Hey Ferlosis, how you been doing, man? How's the studying for the major? Yeah, we were talking about the new Steam machine thing. I've been starting to do better. That's good, man. A lot of times people end up having bad days, and then, you know, we're mostly all busy with our different schedules, and I want to say it's, I don't know, for some people, you know, they might have it more rough than others. You'll have more bad days, but eventually, you know, some days will like some days will be good. It's just a matter of when, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't want to, like, say too much about it, because some people are really struggling, but at the same time, you know, like we all struggle eventually, but we do have better days than bad days, eventually. Done with a lot of my big projects, so I'm back. Yeah, the Steam machine's gonna kill the gaming industry. Positive. Yeah, that magical cube, it's gonna do wonders. It's gonna be like an 8-ball. You just gotta shake it, turn it on, and then it'll tell you the future. I really hope that it has like some other function besides just playing games. Like, I can't imagine there'd be anything like advanced about it. From what I've seen. From what I've seen. Okay, let me start the game. So, like I said, I haven't finished the game, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it, like, on stream. I don't know. I might, maybe, well, I don't know. It's hard to say because it might be a really long game, and I don't really play it in my spare time a lot. But when I did make the video, I did have to use a couple of clips, like actually play the game a little bit, like further it, like a little bit than I did on stream, but not a whole lot. But yeah, I don't really have any strong opinions on the Steam machine. I just think that, personally speaking, it's interesting, right? Like, they already made the Steam Deck, and it's, as far as I know, people were happy with it. At least I'm certain that at least when they got it, I've never really heard anything bad about the Steam Deck. It's just like, if you have the Steam machine now, it's like, what's the point of having another console, right? What does it do better than the Steam Deck? Oh, this is an area I have to explore first, because I haven't really done much with this area. There's also a couple of other areas that I haven't explored, but I did have to do a little bit for this, for like the video in particular. Running lakes in real life is a metaphor. I met big events that went through my few months. Oh. Oh, you mean like the buying the house thing? That was definitely a lot, like a really big surprise. I didn't expect that. But life is pretty interesting in the way that some people... I think of it as, like, some people... some people take the metaphor of, you know, it's like growing a plant. Some people bloom faster than others, and then other people, they take their time until eventually it does work out for them. I think for me, though, going into... I'd say I'm like a very late bloomer, but I learned a lot just by taking my time and seeing things for what they are. Okay, I think I saw all the Pokemon here. Like when I took my college classes, the amount of time I sunk in for my bachelor's degree. Sorry, not my bachelor's. For my associate's degree, it took me about I want to say like close to 3.5 years. More than regular people do. So, the average length it takes for a person to get their associates is usually 2 years. It took me 3.5. So, the main reasoning I had for it was because I took it more easily than others. I took 12 credits or 12 units in a semester, whereas most people took 15 to 16. But one of the things that I also did was that I took classes that were also included in other majors as well. So if I took one extra class or another extra class, then that meant I could get another degree in whatever. Like, let's say a degree in humanities, or a degree in communications. No, not communications. Computer information systems. So there's a lot of classes that intertwine with other majors, and you just have to take an extra couple. But I found it to be really helpful in that regard. I don't know why we're talking about like school subjects, but I went on like a bit of a tangent there. Hey Kazi, how's it going, man? How you been doing? This is a new mode. Oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate. Listen to the maple voices. Sorry. Listen to the voices, kill maple. I don't know what that means. Is that a meme or something? Running lakes is a real life minute. Oh, I just read that. Sometimes I forget what I just read, because I don't know if anybody's, like, mind acts the same way as mine. The way my mind thinks is like it's like a bullet train where it has like a lot of interjecting like subjects, so it kind of flies around all at once in my head. Like it's difficult to stay on one tangent without having to move to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. It's like how my mind works. Like I know whenever I talk, it seems as though I'm monotone and it's very slow. But the way my mind works is like I think a lot about like everything around me, and I also think about like what I'm currently doing. Personally speaking, I'm doing okay for the most part. I haven't been doing a whole lot this week, apart from just working on that one video that I had to edit. But I've been having a lot of fun just doing things in particular that doesn't require me to, you know, force me to do something I don't particularly like. What is it? Like play a game I don't really want to play right now. and it's nice. It's pretty therapeutic in a way. A lot of people might say it might be like a catharsis or something. Oh wait, let me focus on doing these. So I know I have some side missions that I can do before the time changes back. So I might as well do those. The green one? What? What does that mean? I've been such a huge fan of the event. Oh my god, I met one of my fans. It's an old man. I just love testing out battle strategies. Kinda weird seeing a kid out holding their own entry in test contest though. Many green newbies are joining in. Who are you calling a green newbie? I'm thinking there's one way to know whether or not you've earned a place in the Royale. Face me in battle. Well, that's gonna be hard considering we already have Pokemon here in the battlefield. How's that gonna work? Oh, this is like a subject that I wanted to talk to you about. So I watched like a short little video on supposedly there's like a restaurant in Japan where you sit down, you eat, and then when the check comes, you get to pay whatever you want. That's like what you thought was worth it. So if you, let's say you thought the meal was like really good or it was delicious or something, and then you end up paying, I don't know how much it costs in Japan. Let's say it's the equivalent of $20 because it was that good. So what would you guys think? Like, let's say if you went to a really good restaurant, how well would it work here in the US compared to, let's say, Japan? Because in Japan, from what I've seen, a lot of the culture happens to be, you know, it's usually more friendly than here in the States. And maybe a lot more people are trustworthy, so maybe you might not get scammed or gypped or something. But I guess it kind of depends on maybe like the cultural difference. I personally think that I won't lie, if there was a restaurant here in the States, if there was like it would not, I don't think it would work, to be honest. I'm just saying this because it's not that I don't think Americans, because I'm an American too, alright? I'm saying this because it's... I just think that it's not gonna work out because for what people are over here, it's difficult to say because maybe it depends on the state, maybe it depends on the people in the neighborhood and the cul-de-sacs or something, but I feel like if you were to be here, a lot of people would abuse it. Right, so I'm not saying people aren't trustworthy, but it's very difficult because compared to other countries, the US isn't exactly known for their southern hospitality or their what is it, the way they go about things and showing people... Well, I could say the same for other countries too, in terms of tourism. Let me go do this one. People would just steal if it was in North America. See, this is what I mean. If this was in the States, and they opened up a restaurant here where people could just pay wherever they felt like it would be, like, worth this much, people would abuse it. But I guess it's dependent on where it is. Anywhere could abuse it, but I have a feeling there could be something you could do about it. Make it so that people... Maybe like a threshold or something, you could have to pay at least like X amount. Let's say you order a sandwich, you have to pay at least like $2. That could kind of keep people from abusing it, but that's not really a foolproof strategy. Where is this one? Is this... Oh wait, I see it. It's around the corner. Hey Angel Rose. Sorry if I didn't say hey yet. But hope you're doing well. Thoughts on mandatory tipping that's included in the receipt? I don't know if I ever said this before, but there's a boba shop that I usually go to. And I don't go there for the boba, because fuck boba. Usually I go there because of the milk tea. And I don't particularly like boba myself. I just go there because I like the milk tea, and my mom, you know, she likes it too, so I get it every so often. So they have one of those kiosks there. And what those kiosks would do, it's a self-serve kind of kiosk. And you just push buttons on the screen and, you know, you check out with the tap to pay thing, or maybe not tap to pay, you gotta slide the card. There's multiple ways to pay, but usually I just tap to pay. So at the end of the payment, usually they have a feature where it's like, oh, how much do you want to tip? And I'm like, what the who the fuck am I tipping? Am I tipping the kiosk or am I tipping myself? Because either way, I'm not getting the money here. Because like usually when you tip somebody, it's like a service that they provide, not like the kiosk. The kiosk ain't gonna make money off it. It's not gonna like take time off to go home or anything. So it's like, who am I tipping exactly, right? We decided to say poison or paralysis is better. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, maybe being paralyzed would be worse. Poison, you can at least get an antidote. You can kind of fix it. But most likely, being paralyzed forever, that would suck. Hey Yoma, how's it going? Ignore my name snipe. That's a name snipe? What is it a name snipe of? You're tipping the clanker? I don't know. The tipping culture in the US specifically has gotten so much more rampant that I feel like it's just ridiculous. Like, I feel like the way to change whatever system it is just to pay your employees more. So, if you just paid your employees more, they'd be a lot happier and they would obviously provide a better service to whoever is like asking for it. Like that's the most basic thing like in the entire world in terms of business. But most businesses don't do it because they think that efficiency is the key and cutting corners is the best way to go about it. And you know, that's fine if you want to go that route. But I think the best way to go about any business is to maintain respect and be able to hold and maintain that respect between one another. And have a good quality product or service or whatever it is. And if you do that, people will keep coming back. You don't need to do stupid bullshit where you need to cut costs for efficiency purposes. If you need to raise prices for something, people will pay whatever as long as it's reasonable. And it's okay as long as you don't go overboard. Like, you need to raise like the wage or something, you need to increase the prices because of that. Like, that's okay, that's reasonable. But if you maintain a good service and you know people respect you, then that's okay to do it. See, that, like, I had a mouthful to say about it, but it's like, it's just the way I think of business. As long as you maintain a good like a good business and people respect it and you deliver a good product, that's all that matters. It's literally. And this is a very true statement, and there is one example I can give about this, where there used to be a CEO, and I don't know if you ever heard about this story before. Hold on, let me do this. Let me go. I forgot what the side quest was. Defeat the requester in a Pokemon battle. I see. Hold on, let me heal first. They're now raising the max tips to 60% and minimum to 30%, like for the boxes you select for the tips. That is so egregious. What? Really? 60%? That's messed up, man. I've never heard of anybody increasing it to that much. The most I've seen at the lowest threshold is 10%, and I've never seen it as high as 60. So I don't know where you guys would live personally speaking, but I've never seen 60% being the max. That is ridiculous. A real word? Windows Vista instead, but then I remember they added the insert handle thing. Oh yeah, huh? That's a thing now, huh? YouTube's making really weird updates. One of the updates that they included was giving admins or moderators in the chat like actual commands. Like now moderators can do anything. They don't have to put their dick in their hand anymore. They don't have to put their hands in their pockets and then, you know, twiddle their thumbs or anything. It's such a nice thing that they should have done a while ago, but now moderators can actually ban people. Isn't that amazing? Like it's literally true. Like it wasn't a thing before, and it took them this long to actually implement that, and that only ever happened about a couple weeks ago. In Japan, it's nice that they paid their workers the living wage and no tip needed. A lot of countries that I've seen, they don't have like high tipping cultures, so you don't have to tip them. If you tip somebody in China, they would just, I don't know, they just tell you to get the fuck out. It's literally true. If you tried to tip anybody in China, like let's say you go to a Chinese restaurant, they won't accept it and they'll probably kick you out. I'm literally not kidding. Because if you do that, supposedly, I'm not 100% sure, but it's an offense. It's like, it's sort of like a cardinal sin. It's like saying it's not good enough, the food is shit or something. It's like taking pity on them. That's one of the reasons why they don't accept tips over there. So you held your own against Lai's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry. Alright, let's see how much power of poison. Let's see how much he got. Yeah, I have extensions to revert to the 2012 layout. Really, people want to go back in time for that? I always thought like YouTube back in its infancy was just like the layout was not that good. But I guess anybody can do anything these days. Maybe it depends on the era. Personally, I think the best era was maybe back in 2010. That's like a hot take, but I believe back in 2010 that's when YouTube was at its peak. This Bellsprout can't do shit. I thought this girl was supposed to have poison moves. What happened? You guys specialized in paralyzing and poison, but you did nothing, or neither of them? I was surprised when Lice lost her battle, but... Oh my god. When you faced us both, so answer honestly, which status condition was tougher to beat? Literally neither of them. I swept you guys. You guys gotta go back to school. Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions? They literally did nothing. You guys did no status conditions whatsoever. Though I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. It looks like we both have a ways to go, right? Yeah, a long ways to go. Because the other girl is about 6 feet. Maybe you got 2 more inches to go. Oh, and I don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. Hey, nice. The particular item can cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to put up with your Pokemon's discomfort for so long. That's my advice for you, fellow trainer. Sure, fellow trainer. Man, maybe I should include this in the video as well. But some of the side missions, like they're not bad, but they're not great. Like they're just kind of, I don't know, they're not interesting, they're just kind of mid. Like if you're like a Neanderthal and I don't know, you don't know anything about Pokemon and oh, it's like this Pokemon exists or something, then maybe it's like for you, it's like an extension of the tutorial. Look over there, do you see that mound of dirt? I do. I think a wild Pokemon's made its nest there. Alright, let's flood it with some water. You chase that Pokemon away, I feel a little bad for it. It's okay, somebody get the hose. That's one way to weed them out. In my opinion, 2015 YouTube was peak. Was it? I think I don't know. I think I went over like which years were what. And I think 2015, I remember a long time ago, there used to be multiple channels that were extremely popular, but eventually they kind of just fell out of favor, I guess. And I forgot which is like the era of Mr. Beast. I think it was like 2020, right? Or maybe not 2020. It was maybe a little earlier than that. But I do know that like it was a little bit after that where we got like the Mr. Beast thing, and now everybody's thumbnails is just like super expressive faces and like they're just plastered all over the thumbnails. To a point where literally everybody who wants to make it on YouTube is doing that. I like 2012 layout, and it actually makes sense for my OSs. Anyways, I have no idea what would be considered added, though if I name the user style. Oh. I saw others with the 2010, 2011 layouts too with this thing. You want to battle it and chase it away? I don't see what the other option is. I mean, that's the only way to access the elevator, right? Whoa, it's a giant grabby bunny looking thing. Dig. Damn, who is this? Is this, what is it, what was it, it's not the Twix. What was it? It was like that rabbit from was it Go-Gurt or something? I literally forgot its name. Alright, get in the ball, bitch. Nice. Now we have a giant deformed bunny looking thing. Was it the Twix rabbit? I know it used to be the phrase called Twix are for kids. Or tricks are for kids. Maybe that's the one. Diggersby probably could dig its way here from the wild zone. Thanks for sorting that out. Now we can use the Holovator. Don't worry about Digger's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. Now you can reach the rooftop. It's a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I completely forgot. I was gonna talk about the CEO that decided to take so there's a, I don't know what business it was. I completely forgot about it now. But I know that there was like a CEO one time that decided to take a pay cut. He used to be paid like, I don't know, like $500,000 or something, and he decided to take a pay cut to about like $70,000 a year, so that his other employees could also get like a pay raise of like $70K a year. And then what happened soon after was like the people decided to work harder, but also like improve the efficiency of how they do things at the business. So they saw massive increases in profit. So who knew that if you make people happier, then they'd be better at their job? And they've maintained that way for a couple years. And I've heard that when the CEO's birthday came around, after a couple years, they decided to pitch in the amount of money they made, and they bought the CEO like a Tesla or a very expensive car. Let's just say that. Isn't that wonderful, guys? If you're a really good boss, then people will like you, and then they'll do things, and it's gonna be good for the company. But if you don't do good things, then you know, things like what's a good example of a company right now that's struggling? I'm trying to remember. How would you rate the game so far? Let me see. In my honest opinion, you really want to hear like a score, like a score out of 10. I used to rate it out of like the Finny scale. You know, used to rate something out of like 10 Finnies, but then after a while, we don't do that anymore. So, but if I had to rate it a score out of like, let's say a 10, okay, let me go over here. I need to do this one. I mean, I guess 10 or 100. Okay, let's see. Let's rate it out of 100, because there's a lot more breathing room. In my honest opinion, right now, it's like a 60 out of 100. It's like a 60-ish out of 100. Like it's Pokemon, but they improved a couple things, and that's about it. It's like not really a whole lot. But if you like the change in combat, that's one improvement. That's why I say 60-ish. Like, there's a lot of things that they could do here, but they chose not to. Like, they could have added voice acting. You know, they could have added animations to the people that are standing, right? You know, the dude right there, he doesn't have to dance. He doesn't have to shake his ass or anything. But dude, just look at him. He looks like a cardboard standout. And literally every single cafe owner that I've seen so far, like, they're fat. I don't know why. And I'm literally not kidding. We did like one similar quest or one similar mission to, like, there's nothing against, like, I have nothing against that, but like literally every single one of these guys, the body shape is the same. Like, that's the most noticeable thing for me so far. It like I said, it's not to be mean. Like literally every single cafe, and this is another thing. Why the fuck are there so many cafes? I don't get it. Does France have like 100 cafes? I know I'm going like on like an explosive tangent here, but that's ridiculous. We don't need this many cafes. There's so many other things you could place here. Look at this, dude. Is there like a museum here or something? And like, this is another thing with Pokemon, right? So for this game in particular, in the old, I talked about this in the video, but in the old games, you had many different biomes. You had caves, you had snow, you had rainy weather. you had I know this game has like a sewer system too. I haven't gotten to that yet. I just did a little bit of research, but there's like so many things that is wrong with this game that could be better, but they didn't do it. Not just that, but just like the transportation, right? So like, this is the only way you can run. All right, the only way you can travel is just by doing this. Like, it's just, and if it isn't just this, it's just it's this. This is the only ways you can go about going around the map besides fast traveling. There's no gliding, there's no flying between anywhere. You know, when you had this in other Pokemon games, I think Legends Arceus had this from the research that I did. You had a mount or you had a Pokemon that can fly you across the world, if not like glide. Here you can't do shit. You can't even jump. Like look, like you're just stuck. You can't even traverse like a couple of platforms. You can't jump over a ledge. I'm sorry if I'm like really, I'm sorry if I'm really intense about this, but like whenever I do any review whatsoever, I tend to overanalyze a lot of things, and I want to make sure I get it right. So the amount of stuff that I saw from past Pokemon games, just from like the research that I did, compared to now, it's very sad. Because, you know, one other thing I also talked about, like, look at this. Look how everybody's just standing around. Like, people don't do that in real life. Like, this is very, I don't know, it's like mannequins. Like, it might work if it's like in a 2D game, but this looks so weird. It's so freaky. It's dystopian. There's also some people in the middle of the road. Like, what happens if a car comes by? Like, if a car comes by, they're just gonna run them over, right? This lady has no reason to be in the middle of the road, but she chooses to stand here. I honestly thought the game did look odd in the trailer when I saw it. Like, I'm not trying to hate on the game, it's just that there's so many things that they could do better. Alright? I do like the idea of catching Pokemon, like I said. The best thing about this game, and it's the only thing I can say that's like really good about it, is that I don't have to like lower HP of a Pokemon and then go through the stupid motions of turn by turn and then, you know, knocking its health down, sleeping it, or what is it, poisoning it, paralyzing it, I don't know, fucking it, in order to capture it. So I don't have to do all that now. And now I just have to chuck a ball at somebody, and then and then you get it. You know, you can throw as many as you want, right? Like this, right? Yeah. Like I could keep wasting balls, and it's like such a great change. I like it. Like, you guys might think I'm wasting money by doing this, but there's like a dude that stalks me, and if I miss the ball or I miss the Pokemon, he just gives it back to me. Yeah, less interactive than a PS2 game. Like, it's so weird having everybody just stand around. Like, this is... And this is another thing, right? So if I stand in front of these guys... I compared this to like one other game. I compared this to GTA. And if you did watch the video, a lot of the NPCs, they would walk around you. They don't walk in front of you. Like it doesn't feel like they're like people. They feel like they're just put there for the sake of filling up space. See, this is what I mean. This is really nice. Like, I like the change. If I just keep chucking balls, this dude, he keeps stalking me and he keeps giving it back to me. Yeah. So, you know, if you happen to have 4 eyes and then you miss somehow, you know, like, oh, I don't know, 360 no scope. Yeah. Look. This dude doesn't even get paid for it, and he gives it back to me for free. There's at least 2 cafes on each block at my college town I live in. 1-to-1 ratio with vape shops to cafes. Man, I have not heard like vape shops in a long while. There are like a couple of vape shops near me, but I have not seen any people go in like the vape shops at all. Like I used to think that vaping was just like an outlet for people to quit smoking, and that's what it was. That's what it was like. What was it? That was what it used to be, like the marketing thing for it. Like, in order to quit smoking, you can vape. But literally nobody, and maybe it's different, maybe at like in college nowadays people, maybe they vape, but I have not seen a single person use like any mechanical thing to smoke. Like, it's always either cigarettes or like nicotine. I don't know how vape shops are still in business, because every single time I go to this one GameStop, and it's the only GameStop near me, every single one is closed. This is the one vape shop that's near a GameStop that's still open, and it's been open for the past 6 years. It's been open more than the other GameStops around me, and I don't know how. literally nobody goes into the shop, and whenever I do pass by it in order to go to GameStop, there's not a single living soul. There's not even the person selling the stuff in there. Like, literally the shop is empty, and I don't know how it's still in business. Like, that's the strangest thing to me. Maybe it's next to a bank. I don't know. Like, because it's also next to a bank, which is really ironic, but but I guess if you have an addiction of some kind, then the bank is you know, next door, and it can fuel your addiction. So it goes hand in hand. Maybe that's why they're still in business. Or whoever still buys vaping products. Whoa, this dude kind of looks like a, I don't know, a chimpanzee. I don't know why, but his just faceless looks like it. It's like a chimpanzee, but you mixed it with a banana. Simply lead my Pokemon where I want to go. Though it is a shame that cooldown time looks long range and takes quite. Maybe it's because his face is like really orange. Maybe a better word would be orangutan. Defeat the requester in a Pokemon battle. Okay, hold on, let me heal first. Yeah, Game Freak got lazy after the 3DS games. That's creepy. It's valid. Oh, this is another thing I do want to talk about while we're on the subject of college campuses. So I heard in Indonesia, there's a couple people that they have like vending machines, and it's like fully prepared meals. They also have this in Japan, and I don't know if colleges, like, I don't know if your colleges have this or not. But back when I was in college, we never had like prepared meals where you could buy straight out of the vending machine. But a lot of the meals were just essentially rice with curry, or if not rice with curry, it'd be like some sort of Indonesian dish. But it's like really an ingenious strategy. I feel like it could work really well. Like, I've never seen anybody pre-packaged like prepared meals like near a college dorm or like a college campus for you to buy and just eat straight up. Like, you could argue you have food trucks and then you have like restaurants across the street, but what if you don't want to go across the street and you just want to buy something like convenient? You just go down to the dormitory, or you go down to like the base level of the dormitory, and then you just insert maybe a couple dollars or coins or whatever, and then you get a full meal. Like, I have to wonder, somebody must have like thought that would be a good idea to put it in like a college campus, right? Perhaps you figured out a long-range attacks take longer to execute. Close-range attacks aren't perfect either. You need to get right close up to your opponent before you can launch them. No, the real way to the Pokemon battling. This dude's giving some really dumb advice. The best advice is to level up your Pokemon so you can steamroll them. This doesn't matter in the slightest. It doesn't matter if you're close, it doesn't matter if you're far away. All that matters in Pokemon is just a level. If I have like a level... What's the maximum for the game? Level 100? Yeah, he's not gonna say, oh, level 100. That doesn't matter. All you have to be is close. Now I'm being extremely logical. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Sometimes I go overboard with like the logic. This is why like it's my own personality. Like I tend to point out like the flaws in something, and I can't really stop that. So it's like really difficult for me to like be like the type of person that's like really like that has like a fun personality. You know, the dude that makes like what is it? Like different noises on stream or something. Like, I can't do that. I can't be goofy and wacky. That's not me. But okay, I will say, alright? I'm not part of the spelling police. Okay, I'm not that type of person. Alright? If you wanna misspell something or you fuck up on something, I'm not gonna judge you. Because there's not really a point in doing that, as long as I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm not that type of person, alright? I'm just more of somebody that thinks things could be better. But I'm not, like, judging either. Our college vending machine only sold chips and candy and beverages like water and soda. I don't know why, but that sounds so disappointing. Like, it's the same thing with my college campus. We just have vending machines for chips and soda. Same thing with my high school. I don't know if you guys ever had that back in high school. Or maybe you guys still are in high school. But whenever I was doing PE class, or I was doing like cross country, or we were playing like sports or whatever, or running, at the end of every cross country that we did, I would always like, there literally at the end of like the cross country route, there would be the vending machines, so we had to do one entire big lap. And it was so convenient for the vending machines to be there, because at the end of the run we would be all thirsty. If not thirsty, we'd be hungry because we burnt all that energy up. And I can't help but feel that was like some sort of ploy by the people who made like the vending machine, and like the PE teachers. They were like, yeah, we're gonna make them do this, and they're gonna be hungry, they're gonna be thirsty while like at the end of this run. You gotta position it right here. That's like the tactical maneuver. so I don't know why I thought that, but I always had that in the back of my mind every single time for the past 4 years in high school that I took physical education. It was always, because it was always so conveniently placed, and they made so much money. Like, they made so much of my money too. Like, I would always give about $2. But it wasn't bad. I got like some sour gummy worms, and sometimes I would buy like a Gatorade as well. If not like a sour gummy worm, it would be Gatorade. It's either one or the other. I made a nice bag of tasty trash. Oh, I forgot these were Pokemon. Man, they make everything into Pokemon nowadays, huh? I wonder what's next for the Pokemon series. What kind of Pokemon are they gonna make? It'd be really... it could really help us if they could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. I'm thinking of a really good Pokemon that they can come up with. Let me see. How about a bush Pokemon? A Pokemon that's just leaves, and then it has like branches for hands, and it evolves into a giant bush. How about that? How would I go about designing it though? Alright, another escort mission, I see. The bag of tasty trash. I'd say back in school, my favorite class was physical education. I know a lot of people don't like PE, but I liked it. I liked it like more than every other class. And it's literally the only class in middle school where every other class that I took, I failed. Mostly because it was a lot more activity going on rather than, you know, doing the same stuff over and over. Oh wait, am I supposed to go the other way? No, it's over here. This was easy. are wolfing down the tasty trash. Hey Lufa, just checking, how are things going? We're doing great, we fed the trubbish. Yeah, we're enjoying nice tasty snacks of garbage. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. Smell of the trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. Look at them munching away happily. It makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't mean just sharing the same space. I mean, these trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it doesn't work to have them eat our cafe right next to the other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Well, it's not like they're rabid or feral. They look fine. I really have to think about this, right? Like, who... Maybe like some evolutionary line or some Pokemon decided maybe we should mimic garbage. And then eventually down like a million years later, they decided to evolve and then they turned themselves into garbage. That's like the only way I can think of why any Pokemon wants to be this. But what kind of evolutionary trait would like what type of advantage would that give you being garbage? I wonder if I captured one yet. Alright, I got one. Maybe I should get the other one? Yeah, but how's Minecraft, how are you doing in Minecraft, man? I can only think of lack of predators. I bet they've never seen the likes of froggies. They've never seen a predator like me. Gonna come up from behind. Okay, it's not turning around. It's not turning around. I thought it would. Maybe I go around the corner. Oh no, it spots me. This should work, right? Okay, it does work. I want to make sure I catch them because otherwise they're just gonna keep eating garbage. And it's gonna be a problem for the city. I'm doing my due diligence in being the best garbage collector I can. I gotta make sure the streets are clean. Nobody likes dirty places. Okay, so since it's nighttime, I can actually start to do these and then get points. Oh my god, damn it. Damn it. What? Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. Was I like... it wouldn't let me do anything. That was so weird. What is that? Damn, that quick attack does so much. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I feel like my favorite holiday would have to be winter. Or, not winter. My favorite season would have to be winter. And it has to do with one thing in particular. the fact that there's actually no mosquitoes during the winter. Also, the best holidays are near the winter time, I mean. I think the majority of people would say winter is probably the best season. Maybe it depends. Maybe some people will like the hot weather, but now as I say this, there's like a little mosquito that entered my room. I see him. He's moving around. Is there anything I can use? Oh wait, no, it's okay. I wonder what that is around it. Like it looks like it's electric now. Is that like a new secret ability? Oh no, he can't see around us. What? Alright, he'll never see me behind this. Okay. Get him! Damn, oh my god, he died in one shot. Oh wow. Man, I've like the only Pokemon I've been using is just the bunny and also Chikorita. And they've been carrying hard. Like I haven't really needed to have any other Pokemon besides these two. Oh, we got him, Just slowly sneak up. Get him! Oh, Eevee! How do I get this Pokemon? Oh, shaking! Oh my god. Oh, that's weak. Let me see. What other things did I do? What other things did I do today? There was one other thing I did kind of want to talk about. Let me see. What was it? Oh, yeah. I know yesterday or a couple days ago we played like the one noodle shop game. So, like in the game there was like I don't know if anybody here eats ramen or they go to like a ramen shop. But there's like one ingredient you can, or one topping you could put on ramen, and they call it char siu. I think that's what it is, I don't know. So I wanted to see what's the difference between char siu and cha siu. Because in Cantonese we call it, like cha siu is just essentially barbecue pork. So I wanted to know whether or not there's a difference. Because apparently in Japan, if you say like char siu, it's also barbecue pork, but it took me some time to look that up. Because I wanted to know what was the difference, and the only difference is just like the S in front of cha. So it's like char in a way, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, well. So is he stuck down there? Oh my god, that piece of shit. That was really easy. Oh my god. Bitch. What rank was she in? Rank W? That is very embarrassing. That's sad, man. What the heck? I thought she'd put up more of a fight. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 6,000 for this one. Because I know we needed to get 6,000 in advance, but it's not enough people. Got a prize for the winner. Lemonade? Ooh. 5 cans of lemonade. Hey Greenleaf, how's it going, man? How's the history AP test? Did you do well? Oh my god. Oh. No. I didn't see that. Damn, oh my god. It was okay. Are you sure it was okay, or are you just saying that because you did well and you don't want to say it? It was just okay. And then when you get the results back, yeah, I just got an A+. You know, it's nothing too serious. Yeah, that stuff it was just essentially review. Hey T-Rex Master, how are you doing? Why is your neck so long? It's long because it's an evolutionary defect. Unfortunately, unlike the other frogs, it's just the way that it's been. You know, some people have really long tongues, but the exchange for a really long neck is just having a shorter tongue. Isn't that sad? Now you guys know the truth. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but a lot of people lately, they've been pointing out why I have a long neck. And it's sad to say, but the main reason is because I don't have a long tongue. Like all frogs do. Damn, these Pokemon, they're not really putting up much of a fight. This is just sad. I won't lie though, so far, the only things I enjoy from this game is just like capturing the Pokemon, like being able to throw anywhere you want. And what else? Besides that, I have to say maybe... I don't know, it's... Like, that's the only good thing I can say about the game that I particularly really like. It's hard to say anything else about the game because there's not really a whole lot else. Oh my god, it's the big Chungus boy. Ugh. Oh no! No, he's gonna get me! Oh, thank god. Oh my god. That was a fat little boy. Okay, what else? Oh, I need a heal. I always keep forgetting to heal them. Like, I feel like they could do without healing, but at the same time, I don't want to risk it. I've just been using the bunny so much, mostly because it's so versatile. Like it has so much. What's the word for it? Coverage. Like it just works so well. Also, strangely, I haven't been able to evolve any Pokemon yet. I don't know what's with that. I think we're like level 30. Is there anybody else left up here? Yeah. I'm assuming these guys have to respawn, right? There's no way that they don't. There's not really a whole lot here. It's nearly daybreak. Oh wait, I see one. That did absolutely nothing. Why is Baniri holding a potion? I don't know, can it use the potion? Or am I wrong? I thought you could like use held items, right? So far they haven't really used any held items, like I've had the potions on them, but they haven't used any of them for some reason. I don't know why. The only thing that's worked so far is just the Absolite. This one works because I just have to press like a button. But everything else, I don't know if I have to press like the right joystick or something in order to activate it. It doesn't use the potion while it holds it? What? Why? Why doesn't it do that? How hard is it to just drink a potion? Okay. Oh wait, do my Pokemon need healing? I mean, just a little bit, but I don't really... I guess I don't have to, like, use any potions here. Oh, before I forget, I gotta take out some of the Pokemon here. I'm not using any of them except for maybe a couple. I don't know. Like, I feel like... I don't know. This team's... Like, they're okay. They're just very... There's not a whole lot of variety with this team. we have like a fox-looking thing. We have a porcupine. We have a bunny, and we also have the pin-headed leaf Pokemon. I don't think a Pokemon of head trauma would be able to spray itself with a potion. Oh, is that what you have to do with the potion? You spray it? Okay, I see. No wonder. I just thought they drank the potion. I thought it was like some, I don't know, like a lemonade or something. You know, let's say in a game of like Dungeons and Dragons or Wizards or something, you just down a potion. Like, I thought they drank these. I didn't know why. I don't know how you just spray it. That's news to me. Bruggies, you don't drink the potion, you spray it. Oh. I legitimately did not know that. Let me see if I could find one more person here. Let's see if they can respawn. Because this is literally the only red zone right now. Trying to get 6,001 is such a nightmare. You have to use the potion on the oh, okay. I guess maybe potions aren't a thing that you can use, like Pokemon can't. Oh, I got an idea. How about this? How about... so they can't use potions. I guess, maybe not. I haven't seen them use it yet. How about... Let me get the potions. I got a big brain strategy. Bet nobody's ever thought of this. Let me see. What would be a good hold item? How about a revive? Oh, they gotta come back from the dead. I bet the enemy trainer ain't gonna see this coming. They're gonna rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. What do they call it in Final Fantasy? They call it Phoenix Down. I always thought, like, I never quite understood a lot of the names in Final Fantasy. That's not how it works? What? What do you mean that's not how it works? If they get one tap, then they can go back to the like back to life, right? Okay, we have this one over here, but I don't know what that one is. We're slowly but surely clearing all of them, though. I heard this, like, really weird, obscure fact, and I don't know if this is, like, true or not. Supposedly, there's, like, a Twinkie company, or not Twinkie company, there's, like, a Twinkie factory somewhere in, I don't know, Ohio, I guess? I don't know where Twinkies are made. But supposedly, like, Twinkies are really durable compared to, like, radiation or something. So it's gonna survive fallout, I guess. I don't know. I don't know in particular what type of food or what kind of food would survive nuclear fallout, but if I had to guess, maybe... Because I know roaches are one that... are like animals that can survive nuclear fallout. They can survive because they're not just like... Not because they're durable, but they're just... well, durable to radiation. Oh wait, this is not like a side thing? This is part of the main thing? I didn't know that. No, you also have to manually use a revive on a Pokemon. Oh, that sucks. I guess it makes sense though. Like I'm thinking about it in Final Fantasy logic. Like they can't just like use revive on themselves. You have to like manually do it, I guess. They aren't gonna let us by without a fight. Well, I guess the best way is to fuck them up. Hey Reaper, how's it going? Good luck Pokemonning, see you next stream. Hey, thanks for the good luck, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're holding up. Damn, I do literally nothing. What the fuck? I do like no damage. They're hitting me so hard. I can't even capture them. Thanks to you as well. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, oh my god, it's a hot blonde woman. It seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's thus ideal if they're defeated. Damn, she looks hot. We've been invited by Vinny. As in the CEO's secretary, he called for you. What the fuck? That looks like a Sasquatch. What is wrong with his face? It's like are those sideburns? Oh my god, that's like the weirdest Pokemon design that I've seen. We have some important business to discuss. Sorry, Russia re-rapid, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. I won't lie, guys. I don't feel very confident in beating whoever that was. Well, actually, let me see. Maybe I should like heal first. Oh, also, before I forget, maybe I guess I should take off the revive. I have to wonder though, what would I put in here besides revive? Anybody have any good suggestions? So potions don't work. Revive doesn't work. How about water? Water has to work, right? But then again, following the logic, maybe they can't really drink it. They have to eat this, right? I don't know, this is confusing me. Oh, 5-head galaxy strat. What about a Pokeball so they can capture other Pokemon? That makes the most sense to me. But how do they throw it? No, maybe that doesn't work. I'm thinking too much. Berries make sense, but... How about a nugget? Can they lob a nugget? How about tiny mushrooms? They can get high while they're battling. Froggy did let us get stoned so we don't have to deal with all this drama. No? Okay, then what's gonna work? Maybe berries? That's literally the only thing that I can think can work that we haven't figured out. Or I haven't figured out yet. This makes sense too. I mean, I could eat it. But I guess maybe berries? Let me see, what would be a good berry? They all seem very... I don't know, they seem okay, I guess. Stores 10 HP. Thaws itself from freezing. They all feel so... I don't know, this is a lot. What items do you have in your other item section? We have balls, and we have heals and water and potions. We have other items. We have a lot of stones, we have a lot of feathers. You know, maybe we can tickle the other Pokemon. Make them, I don't know, cringe a little bit. Silver powder, soft sand, quick claw, miracle seed, sachet. what is sachet? Mega shards. And then colorful screws, we have 16 of those. And we got the Seed of Mystery. Ooh, Seed of Mystery. It says, upgrade your Pokemon's move into plus moves if given one of these. I don't know where I got this, but I must have done the story and they gave it one for free. So, you said mushrooms don't work. I guess I gotta take them away. Okay, let me take these away. Whoops. Oh no! Hey General King Tiger, how's it going? We're just, I'm figuring out how to use held items. Give the miracle seed to Chikorita. Where is it? Quick Claw. Oh. Is that Dutch? Or is it... I don't know, I can't read it exactly. I'm sorry, but I don't speak the language. I am not of I don't know, I don't speak the language. Okay, we got the miracle seed on Chikorita now. Maybe I could give her something. Or him. I don't know, is her, him? I forget. How about... soft sand, assuming these are like the hold items. What about... I won't lie, all of these seem kinda useless. Cause, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I don't have any of these moves. What about Quick Claw? You can manually evolve your Pokemon too? What? We can? What the fuck? This is the first thing I'm hearing of this. Where? Oh my god. I didn't know that. I thought they evolved manually. I mean, I thought they evolved automatically. What the fuck? I've been waiting for them to evolve. I didn't know why they didn't. I just thought this was like a very slow burn game. That's neat though. I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I yelled there and the microphone might have peaked. I know some people are like I don't know, they put this in the background so it's like, Froggies, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to the ASMR or something. I'm sorry, okay? Mein Bruder hat ein Chikorita Stufe 30. Why is my Chikorita level 30? Or why is it at level 30 and it hasn't evolved? That's the assumption that I'm making. I think maybe... I don't know, I kind of want to keep the Pokemon as it is. I don't really want to evolve them. Like for me, like coming from like a personally speaking, I think it doesn't really come like strength doesn't it shouldn't come from evolution or anything. It should just come from hard work or something. I know that's like a shitty. I know that's like such a shitty take, but I want them to be able to go the distance. I feel like they can. I feel like even though they're small, they can be mighty. But also, the reason why I feel like it's good to keep them at this level is mostly because I remember way back when I used to play Game Boy Advance games. I remember I played this one game called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, In that game particularly, you got the choice of whatever starter Pokemon you get to choose, plus another Pokemon. I forgot what other Pokemon you can start with. But I remember I used to start with a Chikorita, and you didn't get the option to evolve it. You had to go through the entire game until you got right at the very end after that, until you got the option to evolve it. I know it sounds silly, but I don't know. It's very reminiscent of that. It's also... I know it's a stupid idea, okay, but I like it. I want to see how well it can work for me. Also, you have Pokemon drugs in your bag? I have drugs? Where? Where's the crack and the dope at? Where's the steroids? So we gotta inject them, and then psychologically and mentally as well as physically make them ready for battle. Oh, you mean these? These are the drugs? I don't know. I don't know if we should pump iron. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to do. It says it's candy, but who knows? It could be crystal crack. Hi, the call I was in just ended. Hey, welcome back, Lufa. Says it gives XP. We'll give some to Chespin. We'll give him... How much is this gonna do? 15. Oh, that's not a lot. How about 30? My stomach hurts from eating so much due to my very bad eating habits. Bad eating habits? Well, I hope things get better, man. If there's one recommendation I have for people whenever they get stomach aches, I recommended this to Flamebo as well. I recommend having some Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm helps a lot. Like, it's a really, like, it's like a really simple Asian remedy. You just buy it and then you rub it on your stomach. Like, it's a burning sensation, but it works really well. It might feel like your stomach on fire, but that's it. That's it showing you that it's working. Just like a lot of Chinese remedies. Oh, now they're over-leveled. One of Chespin's moves became a plus move. How does that work? Here, let me level them up to 31. But how does this work? Do they just get plus moves randomly? Because Chikorita, it got to 31 and didn't get a plus move. I don't even know what plus moves are. This is a first for me. Everything's so well, I wouldn't say in-depth, but everything's coming together, I guess. Okay, I think we can beat him. Maybe. What do you guys think? Do you think we got a shot? Please allow me to introduce myself once again. Upon our first meeting, I am Vinny. I serve as secretary to the CEO of something. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Nah, fuck you and your story time. We don't need no stories. We don't care about big business. We care about the little man. You know what came of Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care that much. I don't know if anybody here or anybody ever cared about the Pokemon stories. I just don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Like it doesn't work without the voice acting at all. Like it just makes it awkward. It's like Genshin Impact event type dialogue. We became aware of these real evolutions. We've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. It requires struggles to respond to all of them. So it's probably you took care of it, now you're interested in them. That's exactly right. You're truly a tribute of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted you. I swear. The one problem I have with this game, aside from like the mechanics, is also the characters. I don't even remember the girl's name. I'll be completely honest. There's like people that were supposed to be in a team that have not done anything at all. And yet, we're still part of a team and I'm the one that's doing everything for them. I'm the one that's scaling upwards in the tournament or whatever it's called. The characters in this game, the ones that are part of your team, they do not provide anything to me at all. Like, they may be part of the story, but they do nothing to improve it. And I know they're trying. The game is trying to go in that direction, but... Okay, now I know it's Tawny. Should appear on your end momentarily. Your next promotion match has been decided. You are able to face trainee rank question mark. Rank F. What? Wait, what? We get V to rank F? What the fuck? What's a... Okay, that's... That's a huge skip. Oh, thank God. I don't know how many letters of the alphabet I could have gotten. I thought we had to do like 26 gym trainers or whatever. That would have been horrible. Holy shit. As the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if I could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. I want to protect the people and the Pokemon of Lumios. I don't. Looks like we didn't need her. Oh no, I forgot. I need 2,000 more points. You piece of crap! How dare you force me to do 2,000 more? Like, what is it? 4 more battles. Okay, alright. I think the worst part of this all... Maybe there's a way to, you know, spend time... What is it? Maybe there is a way to advance the time. But I don't know. I feel like there's so many other things I could do to, you know, pass the time instead of advancing it. I know I could. You know, we could do like the side quests or the side missions. I need a hotter flame. Why is this game full of fat men? The problem you see is that you can't get... I swear to God, literally every single chef or cafe owner at the restaurants, they have to be fat boys. That's like the generic model. Provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it lets loose in a battle. So I must ask your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my lit Leo? A lit Leo, huh? Let me know when you're ready. Oh, don't worry. I'm ready, alright. Don't worry, buddy. I got you covered. He ain't ready for this one. We're gonna light it up. Oh, I wanna see what happens. Don't worry, we'll set the whole kitchen on fire with this one. You know what? I'll do you one better. We're gonna destroy it in the kitchen. We're gonna set it up in a blaze. Watch this. See, the Absolite works. This is the only held item that I can get, like, get it to work. Alright, time to fuck it up. No, you can't run away. A Numo, huh? That's a nice looking turtle thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you're ready for the heat, buddy. Oh, Houndoom? What is that? Oh my god, it knocked out. Oh my god, really? I can't believe it. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to this thing. There's no way. Alright, Thunder Punch him. Oh, okay, thank god. I really thought we could turn it up with the Absol. Maybe I should say Absol for the last. Maybe I should have the other Pokemon up front first. How about it, Lit Leo? After a battle like that, I can show you. I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? Nice, we got a burn heal for all that. That's great. My customers are left to be dining on steaks with priceless perfect sear. Damn. Oh, we got Will-O-Wisp. What is that? Oh my god, killed all my Pokemon. I gotta revive them. Oh boy. Is it almost nighttime yet? Oh no, it's not even close. Oh boy. Is there still anything left I have to do? There's still a couple more. I have 2 more here. I guess I can knock these out. I don't know how many side missions there are, but there does seem to be a couple. Oh no, it's this one. Oh, I don't want to do this one. This is literally the only one I can't do yet. Oh god, okay. There must be something else. If not, maybe I have to like wait it out or something. All because this little boy can't jump. He can't jump 1 feet ahead of him. It seems such a simple concept, but he chooses not to. All he can do is dodge. Well, the only thing he can do is run and maybe dodge. Wanna trade Pokemon with me? Sure, kid. I'll give you my Riolu if you give me an Abra. Abra can use teleport, right? I bet it would be so much fun to play tag with. Oh, this is easy. I got one, I think. Pretty sure I captured something like that. I captured an Abra. Here's where all my Pokemon sit in purgatory. Wait. Okay, here's one. Yeah, an Abra. There we go. Here you go, kid. Sending Abra to Bond. To what? To Bond? Maybe that's his name, but a weird name, Bond. Riolioi? I'll take good care of him. Wow, a real life Abra. Come on, Abra, let's play tag. Sounds wrong, Abra. Wait, did you just go to sleep? Damn, he got gypped, he got scammed. I wonder if that ever happens. You just trade one Pokemon and it knows how to run away. I mean, I guess maybe you could recall it, but that would suck. I don't know, what makes it so that Pokemon can't run away from like whoever captured it? Like, what if you're like, no, I don't want to stay in the ball, I don't want to get back in. Can you just like disobey? Like, I always thought of that, right? So if you're a Pokemon, and you know, somehow you get captured by somebody, they throw a ball at you, they chuck multiple balls or something, and they decide to send you out, how do you just obey them? Do you just choose to? Like, it's like is it like an animal instinctual thing? That was a really easy one. I don't know if I want the Riolui. This is such a hard name to pronounce, Riolui. Do you have another Abra? Let me see, do I have another Abra? Maybe I do. Let's see. No, but we do have Riolu. Or Riolu, I don't know how you pronounce it. We also have... No, this is about it. We have a Chungus Bunny. Abras are notorious for being hard to catch because they just teleport away. Oh! I didn't know that. If I remember correctly, it was just like on a rooftop and then I just chucked the ball in it. I wonder if it says where it could be. Oh, there's one over here, I think. Like, I don't know, I remember I just saw it somewhere and then I just threw a ball at it. I don't know. I knocked it in the head and then it just get in the ball. Or got in the ball, I guess. There should be another Abra here, I think. If not, I could be wrong. I don't know where it could be. There's a lot of other Pokemon. A lot of other Pokemon that spotted me for some reason. Oh. Maybe it could be on the rooftops. Don't worry, I got this. Is that it? Oh, I see it! I see another one! I don't know how I'm gonna capture this one, though. There's like no way, unless... we gotta go full stealth mode. This is literally the only way I can go about it. Let me see. Quick Ball. This I know because I read a little bit about Pokeballs. Quick Balls are better if you try to catch them on the first go. Why does he have to be here? Gotcha, bitch! There we go. Another one for the Purgatory box. What does he have? He has Teleport. And that's it. You know, I read up on a specific Pokemon of Abra called Alakazam. Oh, wait! No, it's not Abra. It's called Abra. Because it's Abracadabra Alakazam. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Because it's like the magic word. Oh my god. I get it now. It's not Abra, it's Abra. Unless people have been saying it wrong, I don't know. But I heard that there's like a Pokemon called Alakazam. And supposedly it's like really smart. And it has like, what is it? How the fuck did that get me? It has like 5,000 IQ or something. Or I don't know, it has like 8,000, 5,000 something IQ. But when you capture it, I guess it still obeys people. So it obeys somebody that's like intellectually dumber than it. I mean, it's like, if you have like 5,000 IQ, and you get captured by somebody that has like 100 IQ, that's kind of messed up. But one thing that I did kind of notice was that if it has like 5,000 or 8,000 IQ or something, how come it only gets to learn like 4 different moves? I don't get it. It's like really stupid. Right? If your brain has expanded that much, you know, to store that much knowledge, how the fuck do you only learn 4 moves? Okay, I already did that. You should see MatPat's video on the Ghost Girl and Pokemon. It's pretty dark. I know little bits and pieces of Pokemon, but I don't know everything about it. I do know that Pokemon has a fixation on Indian elephants. For some reason, some Pokemon, I don't know, they reference this a lot, and it like, I forgot, there's something about elephants specifically. I'm trying to remember, what was it? Hold on. This is bothering me now. It's bothering that I can't remember it. Something about Indian elephants in Pokemon. I think it has something to do with scaring them. Yeah, there's like 2 different entries for Indian elephants. There's one for, I think, Pikachu, or I don't know, the older version of Pikachu. It says its electric charge can reach even 100,000 volts. Careless contact can cause even an Indian elephant to faint. And then the second entry is, it's like a ball-looking Pokemon. It says the being that exists as a thin gas. It can topple an Indian elephant by enveloping the prey in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm literally not kidding. There's like some things about elephants. Like, it's weird because they would just introduce elephants out of nowhere. You could have come up with anything else. Hold on, let me show it. But yeah, there's like the entry for this. See, it has something to do with Indian elephants. Yeah, like, I don't know why exactly, but it does exist. Also, I don't know what these 2 Pokemon are. All I do know is that that one resembles Pikachu. And that's it. Okay. Let me get back to it. Jeez, is it still daytime? Holy crap. And there's like literally nothing for me to do. Actually, let me check. There's some missions or some side missions I haven't done yet. Oh wait, I guess I'll save first too. There has to be something more that I missed. Let me... Maybe I should level up Riolui. I'll feed it some EXP candy. There we go. Got the idea for a new move. What new move? Let me see what it has. It has Bulldoze. That sounds good. Oh, I know Workup's good. Give me that. Damn. Maybe Rock Smash? And then... Let's Endure. User takes a stance and leaves itself with at least 1 HP. Without faint... That sounds useless. that sounds bad. I don't know, it's like worthless almost. Let me see. You can learn different punches, and you can learn Shadow Claw. I think since we have Ice Punch, we can teach you Thunder Punch. It makes the most amount of sense. Also, maybe we can replace it with Bullet Punch. Or actually, man, it's been quite a bit since I dabbled in their in like what they have for moves. Oh, it has Brutal Swing. What is that? Oh, and it has Charm, Agility, Tackle, and Splash. It has no effect at all. The user flops around. Okay. I feel like the moves I have are good already for them. Maybe Chespin might have something. Or no, maybe not. I kinda wanna replace... the quick attack. Because I know Baniri already has the quick attack. So I feel like if we have a different variety of Pokemon with different setups, this would be beneficial for us. I don't know if Draining Kiss is useful though. Well, no, it is useful. Never mind. Alright, I think what I'll do is... Let me see. How do I advance time? Let me look that up. Advance time. You have to sit on a bench and select kill some time here. I don't know about kill some time, it means kill some boredom. Where would a bench be? Oh wait, here it is. And these benches are kind of messed up. They look like one of those benches that are preventing people from laying down, or like not just like you can sit, but it prevents you from sleeping on them. That's kind of messed up. I know there's some people out there that are homeless, and like if they have like I forgot what they call it, but it's not like a piece of art. It's just to prevent people from being able to sleep there. That's I don't know. That's messed up, man. Let me see. Where are the red zones? All I need is, I think, 1600 or so. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Actually. So you can't see me behind this. That's so messed up. Somehow that works. And somehow though, like fighting against these Pokemon in particular, it's just so much more easier than the what do you call it? The rank up challenges ones. I don't know whether or not their Pokemon are just like much stronger in some way, or they, oh my god. Or maybe they must have like something to make it so that they're stronger. Well, like not like through natural means. Damn. This is like it like we can steamroll these, but I do literally no damage to the ones at the top. Oh wait, maybe it's because I have the bonuses here. Okay, maybe it's because of these. This is new. I haven't been up here. got another colorful screw. I have to look this up, but I don't know what the colorful screws are for. I know I had like quite a few number of them. Yeah, now's my chance. I think I figured out some sort of combo. Maybe I should use the workup and then quick attack. Or actually, Draining Kiss and then quick attack. Or maybe quick attack first and then Draining Kiss. Okay, there we go. Finally. I do have a feeling that some of these are gonna take more than 2 days. Oh, no. No, get, well, let's see. I'm kinda curious. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're doing nothing! We're doing no damage against this one. Get back! Get back! I might need Chikorita for this. Damn, what the heck? This is a really tanky Pokemon. What the fuck? What is this thing? What the fuck? That took so long. That was just only one Pokemon too. That's so messed up. What was that? I almost doomscrolled, but my managed to. I might end up. I want to share my videos to my friends on Instagram. I mean, I guess you can. I'm not like a you do you. If you want to do it, you can do it. Okay, let me get over here. So now that we finished this, I think I can challenge the... I don't know what you call it. Maybe the rank up challenger, I guess. I don't want to do it because it makes me feel unhealthy. I mean, you don't have to, man. It's all about self-control. If you don't really want to do it, then don't do it. I don't know what I should start with, though. Let me see. Do I have any items for these two? How about... And Pokeballs aren't gonna do anything. Pretty sure you can't capture the other Pokemon. What about... Damn, these do nothing, though. I don't have any ground moves. Pretty sure I don't have any bug moves either. Damn, these... I don't have a whole lot here. Let me see. Are there any moves that's like ground? Oh, you can learn a ground move. I just want to watch the stream right now because it's extremely comforting sometimes. Ah, thank you, Lufa. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so I have one ground move. And I think... Oh, actually, this is a ground move too. Actually, give me this. Alright. This makes it so that I can put the... Put the soft sand on you. And then, what is it? Rioluri. I'm pretty sure that's his name. What kind of bug moves do I have? I don't think I have a single one. Yeah, I don't have a single one. Yeah, I don't have a single... let me see, what else can I put on? Maybe a berry? If a Pokemon holds one of these berries, it will be able to restore 10 HP. I won't lie, everything else just seems kind of mid. Maybe I'll just give it a berry. Like, I don't think the status conditions are gonna come up. Alright, let me start with chess. So you have a challenger's tickets, don't you? I don't know, do I? Can you take off the fucking glasses? You believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. With the fucking yee-ass haircut. The challenger's ticket verified. Sure. And this dude trying to intimidate a kid. I do my best. You know, from this height, he kind of looks like he's pretty short. It's like, what, 5'3"? And what, 10-year-olds are... What, are they like 5 foot or something? Usually they're not very tall. Oh my god. I think this is a bad idea, sending him in. He's just gonna die. Nah, who knows, maybe he will. He'll be okay, right? Get out of it! Okay, he died. Oh, and he was the only one that has a ground move too. Oh my god. Damn, they're really strong. Okay, how about Venuri? Okay, that Venuri is actually putting in work. Sharpedo, what the fuck is that? Or like Dead Pedo. Oh my god, it one-shotted it! Alright. It's up to you. Oh wow, okay, my Pokemon one-shotted it too. Baneri, what the fuck is that supposed to do? Oh wait, hold on. I'll take this time to heal up. Oh wait, I can't do that. I gotta heal up these guys because they kind of need something. Oh really? You knocked out my Chikorita? Okay, well here it goes. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, this Pokemon looks scary. But it's okay, Baneri. You can do it, you can do it. He's like a fat-looking... Grandpa. Is that his name? Grandpa? Look at his goofy ass long neck. Oh my god. It's like a Chinese lantern dragon. Oh my god. No! Oh wow, you actually could have won that. Okay, now it's my turn, buddy. Okay, now you're dead. That was easy! First try! Now we get a rank up all the way to F, was it? Man, that almost gave me like a workout. Like my heart was thumping. Superbly fought. This I can now confidently say that subduing the rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Oh my god, I completely forgot too. I literally forgot. In this game, like I know it taught you like the tutorial and all that, but I know for a fact that you can't defeat Mega... What is it? Mega Evolved Pokemon unless you have a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is so dumb. What? Wait, was that why my Baneri couldn't kill the what was it? The fucking lamp dragon thing? That's so dumb. I don't know why they made that a thing. Thank God I don't have to go through however many that was. What was it, like 10? Oh god, it's such a huge bump. We're nearing the end, I think. Rank F is really, really close. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket. This is so messed up. I already beat his ass and his Pokemon are dead. Or, not dead, they're fainted, right? That's what you call them? So how's he gonna have a match? Does he just have to like instantly revive them, or is she just gonna get the ticket right away? I just literally weakened them. That's not fair, you cheater. You don't have a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Froggy's Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Doesn't F stand for fail? No, it stands for froggy. That's my rank specifically. Very fitting. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Now I kicked his ass and now he goes all the way down to V. As it should be, because he's Vinny. And here is a TM for each of you. Considering having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard? What does that do? The user creates a peculiar field that prevents status conditions for a while. This effect continues even if the user is switched out. I won't lie, that sounds mid. That sounds garbage. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak freely these next steps. Please join me as soon as you're ready. Oh, just when the sun decided to set. Or sorry, decided to rise. Man, we have a lot of Poké dollars right now, and I have not spent them on anything. There's just nothing for me to buy in this game. See, if I were to do this in real life, I would have 100,000 already. Let me see. There has to be something I can buy for 100,000. But I don't know what. I don't care that much about wearing stuff. I could spend money at the cafes and watch my Pokemon as a screensaver. God. Actually, let me just advance the storyline. I want to see where this heads. So we're rank F already. What do we need to get to rank A? Froggies, you've had a rank raise, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us aid to deal with cases of rogue mega evolution? Dude, I don't care. Oh, I don't get an option. What the fuck is the point? You guys see this? It says, I'll take care of it, and that's why I'm here. That's such a cop-out, and it's so stupid. I don't get what's the point of having the same dialogue. There's no reason to have choice. Such superb aplomb. Okay, Frenchie. Only a handful of people are aware of this crisis that Lumino City now faces, including we three. You're not devoted to sensitive truths, though. We must work in lockstep. Oh god, I'm never in danger. Very scientific looking building here. It's honestly, we've managed to keep it so far for 2 years. I mean 2 years. When it began for us. Oh, I see. He got his ass beat by the tall dude. The dude that runs the hotel. The butler guy. Realized the city was in peril. Knowing our urban development efforts, he said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. That's why he gave you a stern looking face. He came to you specifically. I heard you're the man for the job. You gotta stop it. It's just hurting me. Get it out of my head! It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of mysterious potential power to trigger rogue mega evolution. accumulating. Calling it mega power, but why is it accumulating here? I don't know. Why is there crystals on the ground and the side of buildings? And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. Did their utmost to pacify the poor, and yet, unfortunately, lacks the constitution in lengthy battles, which left us for little recourse. Have you guys tried bringing a nuke? That's when I stepped in to help. Maybe bring in like a rocket launcher or something? I'm sure they can't withstand that. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. You know, maybe you should hire like the National Guard or something if you have this big of a problem. Send in the air support and the tanks. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I needed to thank him somehow. It was Floette and everyone here was special. That's how your friends Honey and it have ended in the right help to create Team MZ as he colleges, but every ever in upper ranks and to help his position better in the cases of rogue evolution, and now you have to make it every ranks depending on your strength. Who's that with you? Madam President is too young to even maybe. See, lovely to meet you both. Must return my United excuse me. Probably now you know it's why it's important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, you think we should be heading out of the hotel? It's just a lack of dialogue that really kills like part of the game for me. Excuse me, may I have a moment? This is like very long passages of like you're supposed to read all this and comprehend it. Reminds me of like sitting in a car and, you know, having those audiobooks. I don't think anybody would ever listen to them. Not unless you have the voice for it. You piece of shit. There's so much reading. There's no place to be throwing Pokeballs around. Gathering Mega Shards in order to construct a research. We're also keeping Luminos pristine. Bring Mega Shards, we will help you exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? How about it? No thanks, fuck you. Oh wait, I don't know. Oh okay, I see. Oh, alright. Whoa! Nice! You actually get EXP candy for this. That's cool. I don't know about all these though. There's a lot of these, man. What the heck? There's Pidgeotite, and Manectite, and Houndoomite, Audinite, Lopunite, Sablenite, Sharpeedonite, Gyarados-ite, Lucaranite, Heracrossonite, Heracronite, Aerodactylite, Alakazite. What the fuck are these names, man? Dramponite. I don't know. I don't need any of them right now. Pretty sure the only one I need is just the Absolite. Installing open video editor right now. That's great, man. Are you making more content? You should go grab some. Oh god, it's just so much dialogue. I don't feel like reading through all of it. I applaud every single streamer out there who reads every single line of dialogue. You are very brave and very bold to do it. I cannot for the life of me read every single dialogue. It's just not possible. Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I would really like is enjoy some post-meal alone time. More importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? I mean, you want to keep winning your way up the ranks of ZZ? Eventually, you have to face the gamer prodigy. Whoa, the gamer prodigy? Is he a hunchback with a fat belly? You're gonna have to battle Canary. Oh wait, no, that's a girl. Never mind. Everybody know gamer girls aren't like that. The only reason why they're hunched back is because they're artists. They have their tablets. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, but this one has a face mask too. She's an electrifying streamer who. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, they're trying to do the meta route. Oh, she's trying to yet snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so aerodynamic. She's not just a loco Lumio star. Either her stream and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? Who gives a shit? Do you idolize her? Did you subscribe to her membership? Are you gonna betray us? You mustn't. I knew it! I knew you took that route. I knew you pay $10 a month for her subscription to YouTube. A Pokemon battle of Canary the nerves. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. That is so cringe. Dude, you gotta do better than that, man. She's just a girl. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Oh my god. I don't know, it's like thoughts like that sometimes it makes me think of why people not necessarily exist, but like why do they think this way? Though for some reason he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dime Forma. It kind of makes me think of back when I used to do streaming for like YouTube. Like, you know, like being serious about it. There's like people that are like, oh, Froggies, do you have merch or something? It's not to say that people who enjoy buying merch of like their favorite YouTuber is like a bad thing. It's just like, I don't know. I never really want to monetize anything. I never really want to make it so that people like buy something, like feel forced to buy something. Or like they themselves feel like a personal connection to the streamer or YouTuber or something. I just think that's weird. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on streams. I know this happens a lot with VTubers in general. More specifically like female-oriented YouTubers, or VTubers for that matter. But I think one of the big contributing factors of that is mostly because it's a cultural thing. I know it's very popular in Japanese culture. That, and more specifically idol culture for Koreans. Yeah, Koreans have a big problem with like idol culture. I remember I saw a short one time where there was this guy that was talking about an idol. I forgot whatever group they belonged in, but there's like so many fucking idol groups in Korea, it's unreal. There's K-pop boys, there's K-pop girls, but for K-pop girls, they're not supposed to have like boyfriends or anything. So there was like this one girl that took a picture in the movie theater, and she decided to show it online, post it on like Twitter or something, Instagram. I don't know what kind of social media website she did it on. So there's like, she thought nothing of it, but apparently her fans were thinking differently. They looked into the photo, like she was holding like a cup of something, and in the reflection of the cup, which you could barely see, they saw like another dude, and they thought it was like her boyfriend. So like her idol group kicked her out because of that. So because she took a photo and there was like a cup of like a dude's reflection in a cup. People thought it was her boyfriend or something, so she got kicked out of the group, and the group made a statement because of it. So it's just so ridiculous having people think that way, and they believe that, oh, idols shouldn't be able or be allowed to date because, oh, they're meant to be musical artists and they're like pure or something. That is so utterly stupid. I don't know what kind of culture allows that. I know this might be a controversial take, and some people might think it's like a hot take, but I think if anything, there are cultures where they do things differently, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's like the right thing to... Like, it's not necessarily the right thing to control somebody's life and what they believe in or what they want to do. Like, that's something I never quite understand. There's like some people that say, oh, it's because of their culture that you should, you know, that this should be allowed or something. No, that's not fucking true. If you want to date whatever or whoever you want, that's up to you. Doesn't matter if it's like it should be other people's business. Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? I'm sorry, I went on some sort of like huge tangent there, but that's one of the things that got me kind of heated up a little bit. It's just the idea of like idol culture and like that type of Japanese culture in general. I never understand it. I don't get it. I just think it's ridiculous and I think it's stupid. I might get flack for it, but who gives a damn? But, okay, there is one thing that I will say. If maybe, like, a streamer or a YouTuber lied about a specific thing, then there's a point to be said there. But if there's nothing to begin with there, and they ain't lying to you, then there's no point in shaming them for it. That's about as far as I can go for moral standards. You ready for a strategy meeting? Sure! I'm just gonna make a mapping video of the Great War between Prize Selena Gomez and Jennifer Lopez. What kind of topic is this? Like a musical video? In our dining room, guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Give me a moment before you go in. No problem, what's up? This should do it. The glazing is unreal. Is glazing the one where you like suck up to them? Is that what it means? I forget. People invent new slang all the time. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ flag complete with our logo. Usually Flamebro is the one that teaches me the newest slang on the block. He's the one that hangs out with the cool kids. He's the one that goes out on Final Fantasy 14 raids and he's like, bro, this means this. And I'm like, oh, I see. You can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? Looks awesome! What a nice looking quilt. Actually, it does look pretty nice. I like the colors. Like, it fits really well. Like, it's really, like, it's colorful, but it doesn't... I don't know. It's just really nice. According to the intel, we got mini rogue evolution in 3 locations. First one is in Amless Park. This one's probably gonna be a slow bro. Second is Juan? I don't know. Where we can expect a camera up to be the problem. Third is Magneta. Oh, no, Magneta. Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be Victory Bell. Nothing in particular. Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain for it, everybody, if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the slow bro is supposed to be, your rogue, is in Below District. You're gonna damage the stone Imperial, you might not be able to shop there anymore. You're losing a valuable source of mega stones. Does the Emporium have insurance? Sure, why not? Does the Emporium have insurance? That's your takeaway? It's the most logical thing, lady. They can rebuild. Oh no! What's up? Almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Clearly you don't understand. Yeah, you don't understand. She knows me. She knows I'm her 100th chatter in the chat. You can't save her being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Yeah, all you fucking lurkers, you can't do that. You gotta chat. I don't care if you're in a team meeting. I don't care if you're working or something. You gotta tune into the chat. I don't know. I don't care if people lurk. I don't care if they do whatever they want. It is what it is. I'd rather people be relaxed and do whatever they want, rather than forcing them. Glazing basically means praising them as a person who's too many good things about them. It's hard to say that I don't really glaze people then, because I do have like compliments whenever I give them out. But I do it as like a surface level thing, not as like, oh, I think you look really, really good, and then go into detail or something. Because I think like the best you can, like the best I can do is like make somebody's day. And if whether it be like a compliment or something that's nice, it's better than saying something that isn't nice. But it's different. It's different if like you're friends with somebody. Then you can kind of tease them a little bit. Like, I guess it kind of depends. Kanari reacted to something I said. Oh, did she? What did you say in the chat? Did you donate like 5 in super chats or something? We're still in a strategy, seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just if I were actually know the facts. Okay, Naveem and Rita, we know what species it'll be. We should look into Pokemon species if we're supposed to... And you're supposed to rogue mega evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. What goofy board is that? I don't know. Looks like chutes and ladders. Well, Froggies, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Yes, all of them are handled by myself. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe they're gonna do them by themselves. Pacify the rogue Camerupt. I'll help take point. Oh, thank God. Thank God they actually do something in this game. I was beginning to suspect everything I was gonna do was just gonna be pulled by my own weight. That's you, Naveen. Finally, these guys start to do something. Rogue Poke evolution is painful for Pokemon. Their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. We gotta help them with Pokemon and people alike. That's it for our strategy meeting. We will watch the rest of Kanari's stream. No thank you. Prefer watching Kanari's stream on my own. Man, what kind of content does she make? Is she like one of those hot tub streamers? I've never really watched any of those types of streams before, but I've heard like they're really popular on Twitch, or they used to be. But I don't know really what's like the current meta for girls in particular. That's so weird though. Like I've heard a lot of girls with like the hot tub streams, but I've never seen a dude doing like the hot tub streams before. Maybe it doesn't like appeal to a whole lot of people, but I feel like there could be an interesting dynamic there. Maybe it's because a lot of people, maybe they don't like looking at like dudes in like a hot tub or something. Maybe in like a bathing suit. Like guys don't wear bathing suits. We wear like shorts. I think shorts makes the most sense. But it's not like it's unappealing. You could just like do a just chatting stream in a hot tub. It's not hard. But listen well, Froggies. People and Pokemon finding a way to live in the city. It'll be a test that decides the future survival of both. I must protect Lumiosa's Pokemon. There's a lot of things where I feel like it could be really good stream ideas. But there's also ideas that have been done. Maybe not better to that effect, but I think in terms of execution and ideas, somebody could possibly do it. You just need the right idea on how to go about it. People can glaze other things too, like how influencers have legally not say about anything bad about Dubai when going there, which is actually true. The same can be said of people in Korea. In Korea. You know which kind of Korea I'm talking about. Now, I don't know that for sure, alright? I'm not gonna be one that lands myself in hot water. But let's just say that there are certain countries that if you say something bad, then they're gonna know about it, and things are gonna end up bad for you. I think I came over here. Oh, there's some new missions that I can do. What is this? So I guess maybe they unlock by chapter or something? They unlock by mission? Or main missions, I mean? Okay, wait, you know what? I think maybe now's probably like a good stopping point for today. It's getting a little bit late, and I kind of just want to relax a little bit after this. Mostly, I don't know, watch something. Let me... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me save first. Oh, I can get to level 60 now. I don't know how most people close their games, but this is usually how I do it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is, still, it's... I don't know how to explain it, but it's still... mid. The game's still pretty... mid. Like, there's a lot of things that haven't really been fixed or like addressed. I thought it would get better, but probably not. But I will say though, there's some things that I do enjoy. Not a whole lot of them are present here. Maybe just like the Pokemon catching. That's about it. But I am enjoying like spending. Like, I am enjoying playing it on stream, which it can't be said for a whole lot of games that I play on stream usually. Like, usually on stream, whenever I play any game at all, like, it feels like a lot of pressure on me, whereas this game, you can kind of just speak your mind, mostly because there's not a whole lot you do, besides just, like, going around capturing Pokemon and, like, fighting trainers. It feels very brainless, in a way. Like, you don't have to do much at all. You just like press buttons while you just talk. Like, it's so simple. Not only that, but this makes it so that I don't have to have a second monitor. I could just look at a singular monitor through OBS in order to play the game. I know I said this before, but it's probably one of the games I enjoy playing on stream. That and Silent Hill. Those are the 2 games I've enjoyed so far. So yeah, let me see. As far as the story goes, I don't really care that much about it. I'll be honest here. It doesn't appeal to me. I think it's just kind of it's kind of like, how do I explain it? It's like water flowing into the ocean, like from a pond, and it just keeps flowing, and it is just like it exists, but it's nothing special. I don't know how to explain it. You know how you know how in soda, like for soda specifically, you have water and then you have the syrup, and then you mix it together, and that's what makes up like Coca-Cola. Let me see, what's a better thing? It's like you have 3 parts to Coca-Cola. You have the water, you have the syrup, and then you have the cocaine. So playing the game is like having like the water, but no syrup and no cocaine. It's kind of like that. I'm not saying you need the cocaine, but there's nothing sweet about it. So, but whenever I'm playing, like I enjoy it, but there's not a whole lot of pressure to me because I could just talk through it. So the game specifically is more like the water portion. Like, I'm just drinking water and it's bland, but it's water, and it works. Like it exists, but there's nothing special about it. It's kind of like that. Maybe it's trying to be wholesome, but whilst doing that, it comes out boring. They need to cut down on the dialogue or something. They need to stop that. They just need to add like voice acting or something to make it not have like dead air or something, where they're just like moving their hands and then just doing nothing or saying nothing. I mean, it's so awkward. I know I said this before, like in the past stream, but it's still they need to fix that. Okay, yeah, so Sunday's gonna be more doodling requests, so I need to work on drawing for quite a bit. I've been slacking off, so a lot of my art related skills are not, they're not like up to par or any means. So I do want to improve on that. It's not like great, and I want to get to a point where like it does look good, but I have a feeling that I need to be more consistent on it. So maybe I'll do more doodling streams just so that I can get better. But who knows? Maybe I might do like more consistent art streams, or add in like an extra day for streaming that. Mostly because I want to, okay? Seems like more fun that way. Other than that, if you do have any doodle requests, feel free to tell me on Sunday. I'll be sure to try and fulfill it as best I can. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you all for the support as always, and it does mean a lot to me. I did notice a couple people did help me in the chat, which I do appreciate it. I didn't know that potions were... well, Pokemon can't use it. I also didn't know that Pokemon can't use, like, other things as well. So that's kind of, like, new to me. Oh, that, and I didn't know that Pokemon can manually evolve. I didn't know you could do that. Like, I just thought it might be a bug, or I thought it didn't exist or something, or I needed to do, like, some part of the storyline. But yeah, thank you all for the advice, and thank you all for the hints. I really appreciate it. Bye bye, everybody!